Please. Just please. Yes! Woo! Finally, Wazoo goes down from us. Yes! Took down both Washington teams. Yes! God, so... Oh my god, this game was so... Oh my god, this game was scary from the beginning. You gotta give the Cougars some credit, though. I gotta give them credit. The fact that they came in there, that stadium, to get 35 points on that defense, even though there was a pick six and our interception, but overall, they played well. Well, they were not much of a running team, though. As always, they were always a passing team. Even though, and Herbert's touchdown streak has finally ended, but I don't think he gives a crap. Let's all be for real. His team won. That's more important than letting your streak go. 35 consecutive touchdowns straight has finally ended for Herbert. But like I said, I don't think he cares because his team won. C.J. Riddell was the star of Oregon tonight. 257 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, 56 receiving yards. And Johnson was clutch when he needed to be clutch the most. Time of possession, Oregon did win. Even though the total yards, that's just pretty high. Washington State, though, once again, Mike Leach does not want to run the ball. I keep telling you people, he's an overrated head coach. He should be in the hot seat. I mean, you can make all these pass scenes all you want, but now look what happened. It didn't matter. Your defense just sucked. Okay, they sucked. Even though they had some moments, and these reps, I swear to God, these reps were just so frustrating. They're so... But Oregon outran them. 306 rushing yards. That's just amazing. And also total plays, 84-70. Washington got 3 sacks on Herbert, but hey, a win's a win. In this game, oh my god, the Pac-12 overall is right now alive. Let's think about this. Utah and Oregon just won today. Overrated Notre Dame, which... I told you all. Notre Dame was going to find a way. Even though I predicted them to go 8-4, that still is an option, or 9-3. Guess what? That's still going to go. That's going to happen. Okay, Notre Dame is done. Oklahoma loses to Kansas State, and yet, who knows how far Oklahoma drops down? Who knows how far? And then you have, it was either going to be LSU or Auburn that was going to lose, but Auburn lost. Sorry. Well, that means in 2 weeks I gotta laugh at LSU. So I'm looking forward to that one. And then Georgia didn't play and Florida didn't play. So at best, if I'm just hoping, they probably will move Oregon 1 up because they're biased on the Pac-12, or maybe 2. I would not be surprised if they end up being a 9th or 8th spot. And then you have Utah. The Pac-12, and then they could probably be a 10 or 9th or 8th spot either way, because Utah did overall play better than Oregon, but Oregon was ranked higher. But overall in this game, you look at this, and also the Utah game, the Pac-12 is once again alive. It still has a shot. I mean, Notre Dame is done. They're just done, okay? LSU, they may have a shot, but the only way how they can make the playoffs, they have to beat Alabama and win the NCC title. That's the only way they can make it. And then you have Auburn, which frustrates me because the only way how Oregon will not, even if they went all out, and who knows how far they can go, because now I'm scared of playing against USC. But let's say Oregon does win out. They may not put Oregon in there because of the fact they lost to Auburn. But then you have Utah, even though they lost to USC, they still might have a shot, and they have a defensive caliber that's pretty good. And that's the one thing that the Pac-12 is hoping for. That Utah, Oregon keep winning out until they make the Pac-12 title, and then we'll see who wins between those two. And maybe a spot for the college football playoffs can still be in their hands. So in this game, it was important for Oregon to win. I mean, you snapped the losing streak against Washington State. It's about dang time. Even though they could have snapped it a year ago, if Aaron Adams was healthy, but it is what it is. And overall, we just look in this game. We just look at the fate of the Pac-12 now. It still has a shot. Even the odds of a 2 SEC team does have a shot, or Big Ten. But the Big 12 we can question right now. Because right now, the only undefeated team right now for the Big 12 is Baylor. But the question is, how long will Baylor last being undefeated? Until probably when they run into Oklahoma. But we just look right now for the Pac-12. They're still alive. The Pac-12 is still alive to make the playoffs. Both Utah and Oregon must win out. I'm going to repeat that part again. Must win out until one of them wins the Pac-12 title and just maybe a shot to finally make the playoffs. Who knows if that can happen? I'm hoping it does for the Pac-12's sake and maybe for Oregon's. But anyway, today was a good day to be an Oregon Duck fan. Wazoo, you're overrated, you suck, and you better fire Mike Leach. Because let me tell you something, he ain't going to get you anywhere. He ain't going to get you anywhere to a Pac-12 title, and I hope you realize that.